And again, I'm having some issues. Deslan? Deslan? Sorry. I'm getting some help to fix that. If we go end this, how am I end this? It start? My battery was dying. Alright, stop streaming. Should I stop? If this part of the video is being recorded, the camera is not showing up, so sorry about that. Oh, I can hear you but can't see. Oh, you're seeing me now. Hi. I'm so sorry. Thank you, darling. Are you seeing me now? Good. I'm still getting used to all of this setting up, all right? So bear with me. You should be seeing me clearly now and hearing me as well. You can just drop a comment and let me know if you're seeing me and hearing me. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we are going to get started now. We have a lot of baking to get done today. Good evening. So I'm baking the cakes for my weekend. I'm using this homemade cake release. So this is the cake goop. This is equal part vegetable shortening, equal parts vegetable oil, and equal part flour. You just whisk them together, blend them together, whatever way you choose to combine them together, and you make this lovely pan release for your cakes. So I'm going to use my little brush and apply it generously to all of my baking tins, okay? So I'm gonna do that. So the flavors of the evening are lemon and vanilla, okay? So we have a vanilla cake with a cookie butter biscuit filling, and we have a lemon cake with lemon curd filling. So it's gonna be a very nice weekend. And these cake designs are absolutely beautiful. So this is what you do. Just be generous with it, okay? When you are applying everything. And I don't have a stand mixer yet. Good girl Kay, how are you, sugar? Good evening, how are you? I am still deciding which stand mixer to buy to replace the one that I had. I saw a very nice Kenwood brand. The largest bowl is 7 liters, the smallest bowl is 5 liters, and it comes with both of them. So that sounds like a good deal, but it is £700. Hi chef, how are you? So I am thinking about getting that one. Hello. Oh, get well soon, sugar. I'm not too great myself. I woke up today with a crazy shoulder pain. My YouTube peeps, I am on live on TikTok as well. So when you hear me talking, sometimes I'm responding to both platforms. So if you have any questions, please ask them and I'll answer. So I'm just preparing my baking tins. I like to prepare the baking tins first. Hello. I like to prepare the baking tins before I start mixing up. So once my batter is ready, I just put them in the tins and get my tins in the oven. Halfway through mixing up my cake batter, I will turn my oven on so that my oven start preheating. So once I'm done mixing the cakes and putting the cakes in the oven, I'm going to stop the YouTube live video and restart it again just to break it up in parts. I don't want it all saved in this one long forever lasting video. So once I'm done preparing these tins and putting the cakes in the oven, I'm going to end the YouTube live and restart it, and we're going to unbox my lovely edible printer together. Hi, Ivy Cakes. How are you, sugar? Hello. So I bought a new edible printer. The one I have, the black stock printing. I tried everything. I kept on buying replacement cartridges, replacement this, replacement that. The amount of replacements I bought, you see, I could have bought another new print already. So I was like, you know what? I still have it. It's still there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But it's definitely not worth me buying everything over again. So I'm going to be I'm selling cake slices for the weekend as well. So I'm going to bake my cake slices in this lovely square container. As you can see, my cake release is coming to its end. So I'm going to be making some more. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you. All right. So even though I use this cake release, I'm going to put some parchment paper to the base of these tins because just to keep everything nice and okay. All right. Where is my scissors? Can't find my scissors. Welcome, welcome. So what I'm putting in the tin here, which will help me to easily lift out the cake once I'm done baking it. So putting that in. Nothing neat and fancy. Hi Kim, darling. How are you? How are you doing, sugar? So that's there. This tin is all done and ready. I'll just let it sit to the side. And I have these pre-cut parchment papers that I bought from Amazon, and I have them. I use them. So I'll put those in my 6-inch containers. These 6-inch tins as well, I bought them from Amazon. If you check under some of my videos on YouTube or in any of my social media Linktree link, you'll find the link to my UK Amazon storefront or my USA Amazon storefront, where you can find everything that I use in my baking. So if you want to purchase anything from there, you can. Remember, if you do purchase using my links, I get a small commission, all right? I'm making lemon cakes and I'm making vanilla cake. So those are the flavors of the weekend, lemon and vanilla. So now all of my baking tins are ready, all lined and greased and prepared. So I'll literally just pop them to the side and bring over my mixer. I'm going to be using my handheld mixer today because I sent back I've returned my stand mixer because it wasn't working well. All right. So this is here. I'm using this large rubber spatula to, I have those things. Oh yes, these tins are very, very good. I love them so much. Like, they never fail. So what I have in this bowl is just my sugar. I'm going to start off with the lemon cake. So I will not be giving out the recipes, guys, but I will be sharing amazing tips as I go along. If you need to get access to any of my recipes, they are available for purchase on my website. My website is trevsescape.com. So I have my vanilla cake up there, my chocolate cake, my red velvet cake. I have my amazing buttercream recipe on there as well. So if you want to purchase something from my website, feel free to. I'd appreciate that. So my website is trevsescape.com. So whenever you're making lemon cake, and this lemon cake has been made using my same vanilla cake recipe, I just make tiny changes. So this is lemon zest. I am adding the zest of some lemon to the sugar. So you add the zest to the sugar. This cake is gonna be so good. I finally got really nice. Thank you, sugar. Have you tried it? Believe me, this buttercream recipe is amazing. Okay, it's amazing. Make sure you try it, Gina Kim. Thank you, darling. So I'm adding the zest of the lemon in here. I don't want to leave any, so I'm just scraping everything out. Okay, everything is coming out. This zester is so good as well. Okay, darling, tell me about it. So this lovely zester, I bought it from Amazon as well. So if you want to get access to it, you can check it out. So it comes with this little container on it, this little lid thingy. So you just pop it on and you zest your lemon, and this is a bit catches the zest. So it's so convenient and so good. So I can just zest my lemon or whatever. It's stored inside here. I take it off. It's in my batter. So before I add anything else to this, hey sugar, how are you? Lovely to see you. Are you baking up a storm today? I'm going to give this a good mix, all right? So the zest is in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're going to bake tomorrow. Well, I'll be watching you. Believe me, when you mix the zest with the sugar, it releases all the oils from the zest and the sugar just traps everything. This whole container is smelling so lemony. You see, the lemon zest is evenly distributed all through it, and it smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead now and add my softened butter to this. And then we're going to mix it very well until the butter is nice and pale and everything is nicely incorporated. By the way, guys, I posted a new video on my YouTube channel. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It's of a very nice two-tiered cake that I made about a year ago or so. I'm trying to go through my phone and really post all the content that I have. I've got so much content that I've recorded and have not yet shared them. So even though I did not yet cover my kitchen table with this white vinyl thingy. So that's a part of the reason why I didn't want to share the video. And I'm like, you know what? It's great content. People will learn a lot. So I went ahead and I shared it. And I'm so happy that I did. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good mix. Guys, I need recommendations for a great mixer. I see one that I love, but it doesn't have a lot of reviews. It's Kenwood brand still. It's very big, but yeah. I'm going to mix now. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you for watching it. Yeah, it was a really, really good cake. Alright, so as you mix, you scrape down your bowl, okay? Hi, Sugar. Hey, Shanice, how are you? I'm making some lemon cake. As you mix, you scrape down your bowl. The KitchenAid brands are very good, you know, but this one, it comes with 2 bowls. It's like 700 pounds. It's a lot. It comes with 2 mixing bowls, 1 7-liter bowl and 1 5-liter bowl. It has this bowl warming thingy built into it. It has a built-in scale. It just looks so cool. It's nice and big and silver and sexy. So I'm like, I think that would suit my kitchen well. And it's a lot bigger, you know? So that's why I'm thinking of getting that one. And it's a Kenwood brand. Kenwood is a reputable brand as well. Even though the last mixer I bought failed me a bit, but it was still a good mixer. It just had a little fault. The butter is looking paler than what I started with. Go for it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I love it. I'll share it in the group so you guys can take a look at it for me. Yeah, it sounds really cool. I'm going to start adding in my eggs now. So if it is very cold where you're at, you see, and your eggs are cold, you need to pop your eggs in some warm water, not hot water, just a container with some lukewarm water. That will bring your eggs to room temperature and make them nice to go into your cake. Remember, everything that goes into your cakes must be at room temperature for the batter to be mixed well, okay? And when you break your eggs, guys, please check for any shells. The last thing anybody wants is to be biting into a nice delicate cake and taste a piece of eggshell. That's a big turn off. So try to prevent that. So no shells in your batter, okay? This is the vanilla bean paste that I use. It's the Nelson Massive Vanilla Bean Paste. It's just amazing. I love it. I use this lemon extract. It is the Sicilian lemon extract. Me and my pronunciations. But it's very good. And remember, I'm already using lemon juice. I'm using lemon zest. I'm using this. But everything I bake, I still put my vanilla bean paste in it. It's that good, okay? It enhances the flavor of everything. And I kind of stop measuring it. I'm Jamaican. I just pour until my ancestors say stop. I like to start adding in my flavor while I'm incorporating my egg. The reason for that is it really cuts out a lot of that raw scent or raw taste from the egg. So when you do that, it works. Thank you, sugar. Yes, guys, like the video, share it with your friends, invite your friends to come over to watch. I'll go ahead and add some more eggs. I like how everything is just around me. My microwave is right there, the stove is right there. The drawer is right there to just grab anything I need. It's just so cool. Thank you. I'm making lemon cake and vanilla cakes. Believe me, I love me some lemon cakes as well. Like, lemon cake is just, it's really nice. So good. Okay. So we're going to squeeze the juice of some lemon inside here as well. Remember, this is my exact same vanilla cake recipe that I'm converting into lemon. Okay? So all I'm doing, adding those lemon zest to the mix before I start mixing up everything. Please to use a strainer, let us sieve for your lemon, alright? Nobody want no lemon seeds to eat. Nobody no want them. Can you imagine how lemony this cake is gonna be? I literally thought I lost count with the amount of eggs I put in. I can almost taste this cake already. It smells so good. So we are now going to talk about over mixing your cake batter. If you over mix your cake batter, it can affect the texture of the cake, the taste of the cake. It can affect everything, all right? So what happened to YouTube again? Deslan? Deslan? Sorry, guys. I feel hot. My camera keeps switching off. So people on YouTube, they're hearing me, but they're not seeing me. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really don't know what's happening. It's dark in here. I'm sorry. Don't worry, you'll be back on in just a minute. We're trying to sort it out. Can it work a little better? We'll be just a minute. Hi, my YouTube people. I'm sorry, I'm just fixing my camera, okay? Keep on listening to my lovely voice. So I want it to be well intense with the lemon flavor. So I used the zest of 3 lemons and I used 1.5 lemon juice. I didn't measure how much it is in like tablespoons or what, but I zested 3 lemons. This is a double batch actually. So if it was just a single batch of my cake, I would have used the juice of 1 lemon and the zest of like 1.5 lemon just to get it right. Thank you. We'll be back on in just a minute. I really want you guys to see the unboxing of my printer. You're welcome, darling. Hi, welcome. Hey darling, I got your package. I want to do a video when I'm opening it, so I've not yet opened all of it, but I ate one of the chocolates. When I opened the package, I was like, oh my gosh, I was so tempted. Can you imagine? I'm on a diet, and you sent me chocolate. So the moment I opened it, I ate one of the Snickers. I was like, thank you. So I'm going to do a cute little video to open it all. They're so lovely though. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. All right, so welcome back, my YouTube people. I hope the camera doesn't go again. I really hope so. This is what the batter looks like. All that's inside here is the butter, the sugar, the eggs, and the lemon. I'm going to go ahead now and start adding in. Thank you. Adding in my flour mixture, okay? So I'm adding it in 3 parts. So remember, when you're baking, always start with dry ingredients and end with your dry ingredients. So I added in 1/3 of my flour. I'm just folding it in. Carefully folding it in. Folding it in. So you cut and fold. Fold, cut. Fold, cut. I'm going to go ahead now and add half. By the way, I put vinegar in all of my cakes. I don't know who else does that, but let me tell you why. Yes, light comeback. The vinegar will react with the baking soda that's inside the cake, and that chemical reaction will help you to get very nice fluffy cake layers. So I had roughly 1 tablespoon of vinegar per cup of milk. Yeah. I'm going to add half of my milk mixture in, because remember, we're doing the flour in 3 parts. So if we're doing the flour in 3 parts, we do the milk in 2 parts. Start with flour and end with flour. So we're going to fold that in again. You don't want to overmix. Ooh. Fold it in. I'm going to go in again with another 1/3 of my dry ingredients. I'm going to turn my oven on now. By the time I finish mixing in everything and filling my cake tins, then my oven should be finished preheating. I always bake my cakes at a lower temperature for a longer period of time. So I bake at around 140 degrees Celsius, and I bake my cakes for a longer period. I always put a water bath in the base of my oven. That water bath helps to regulate the heat in the oven. It helps moisture to stay in the cakes, and it helps the cakes to rise evenly. So I won't have my cakes looking lopsided. Also, the lower temperature helps with that as well. So lower temperature, longer baking time. The water bath is already in. It's just a little foil container. I fill it with water and it's in the base of the oven. My oven is on now and preheating. So milk and vinegar, buttermilk. If you have buttermilk, you can use buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, 1 tablespoon of milk to a cup of 1 tablespoon of vinegar to a cup of milk. Let it sit for a few minutes and it will curdle and form buttermilk. But if you have buttermilk, use buttermilk, okay? The buttermilk will give you a nicer consistency. I'm making lemon cake. I want it to look a little yellow and lemony, all right? When people think of lemon, you know, people eat with their eyes first. So you want the cake and the slices to be visually appealing. So I'm going to add some yellow food color to my mix just to tint the batter a little bit yellow. All right? Don't mind me. I like to scrape every bit out of my containers, okay? I don't waste anything. I want to get everything out. The reason why I start adding in the color now, if you're coloring the whole batter, guys, start adding it in with your second batch of flour. This prevents you from over mixing your cake. So if the color starts incorporating in it from now, it is better for your batter. Imagine if I had finished mixing up my cake, like completely mixing it, all the mixing is done, and then I'm trying to color the whole batter. I'm going to have to mix some more to evenly distribute that color. So I start adding in the color halfway with my dry ingredients so that the batter can be colored when I'm done mixing it. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions over on YouTube or here on TikTok, please ask them in the comment section. Thank you. You see, I try to ensure that everybody learns something before they get off my live videos. By the way, TikTok, we are at 9,500 followers. We're almost at 10,000, all right? So if you're not yet following, hit the follow button. I'm going to fold in this, and as you can see, the color is inside there. So it will start mixing in as well. So you just cut and fold, all right? Start looking nice and yellow already. I'm going to go ahead now and add the rest of my milk. We're going to fold that in. This batter is looking so nice and fluffy. Fold it in. And we're going to add the rest of our dry ingredients. I think it wants a little bit more yellow. This one, no, I did not. I recently found out, I was looking for buttermilk like crazy. I always thought the buttermilk came in a jug, but it comes in these little jar. Well, the ones I have access to, they come in this little jar, just like you'd buy like heavy cream, whipping cream. That's how they come at Sainsbury's. So I recently found out that they are actually there. I always search for them, couldn't find. And I thought it was hard to access, and that's the reason why all of my recipes will give you the option to do the milk and the vinegar. But remember, I always put in the notes at the bottom. If you have access to buttermilk, use the buttermilk, okay? So once I finish mixing everything, I'm going to go in with my handheld mixer for a few seconds to get rid of all the lumps, from the batter. As you can see, it's a little bit lumpy now, but nice and fluffy. It is so fluffy, okay? Just scraping off my mixer. I'm going to go in now with this. I'm sure that was like 5 to 6 seconds maximum. You don't want to mix any more than that, okay? You don't want to have this very delicious cake batter and over mix it. So all the mixing is done, and this is what it looks like. It's looking yellow because I added yellow food coloring to it. Remember, people on TikTok, if you coming on late and you miss anything, the video will be over on my YouTube channel. So you can check it out, check it out. We are gonna go ahead now and fill our baking tins. Let's just clean up a bit. You know, I like to keep things nice and clean as I go along. These are the baking tins that we prepped earlier. There are many ways about going about filling your baking tins. You can either use a measuring cup, or you can weigh them, or over time, once you're baking for a while, you'll be able to eyeball your tins to see that looks like it have about the same amount in it. Once your cake layers rise evenly, you want, when you stack your cakes together, the cake layers are looking the same size. You don't want one cake layer looking like this, tiny, the next one looking like this, and the next one looking like this. That doesn't look professional any at all. So make sure as you, okay, what's happening now? As you can see, she's not. Unless she's you see? People, why you not always love find issues, so there's going to always be something to complain about. If I come in here and I don't explain what it is that I'm doing, you all be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you not doing? If I say what it is that I'm doing, you don't see spit flying from my mouth. If I say what it is that I'm doing, how dare she speaks over the cake batter? She must be making that for herself. Come on, guys. There's so many things to be caught up and worried about in this life. Really now. If I wash my hands 50 times, where are your gloves? Really? Anyways, we are going to keep things nice and positive on here today. So let's keep it that way, okay? There's going to always be something to complain about. I can't bother with it if you're not complaining. Anyways, thank you, Sweet Creation. Thank you. Anyways, we are going to, let me keep the batter to the side. We are going to put the batter in the baking tins now, okay? Let's not talk over it. Anyways. As I was saying, you can use a measuring cup and put the batter in so you know how much batter goes into each of the tins, all right? You all make me laugh. All right. So I put 2 cups in each of these. I'm gonna go ahead now and fill this one up. So this is for my thank you, sugar. You can't listen to everybody. These people, this internet will drive you crazy. This internet will drive you crazy, okay? And that's the reason why so many talented people just stay away from the internet, because people always complain. Always. Anyways. So once I have all of my batter in my tins, my oven is all preheated now. I'm going to go ahead. But you know, I like to scrape everything out. So I'm going to literally scrape everything out of that. Oh my gosh. I'm scraping everything out of it. You all make me laugh sometimes. Oh my gosh. So this is the square one. I'm going to get these in the oven now. The oven is all nice and hot. We're going to open the oven. Once I open the oven, you're going to see a lot of steam rushing out to this side. And yeah, let's get them in. Look at that. So I'm putting all of these cakes in the oven together. Everything going in together. So all the cakes are in the oven now. We're going to clean up a bit. Let me move all this rubbish to that side. And we have a second batch of cake to make up. Welcome my YouTube family. We're baking some lovely cakes today, alright? So once I mix up that cake batter, I'm going to end the YouTube live video for like 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. The reason I'm ending it, thank you for the rose, darling. The reason I'm ending it, I want to put a split between the 2 different content. I'm going to be unboxing my printer and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Anyways, let's clear this trash away, okay? I'll be back. I'm just washing up, guys. So I just washed up the things that I need. And I'm grabbing a, yes, negativity. And you can imagine Octavia is not even here to sweep the floor. Let me see if it can make me laugh. Yes, let's get the likes up. That's what you all should be doing. Lighting up the gift gallery. Guys, do you know that there's this new thing on TikTok called the gift gallery? So if you click on my name at the top, you can actually send gifts from the gift gallery. And when you achieve your gift gallery throughout the week, so every week it resets, something magical happens for you on TikTok. So click my name at the top and send a gift through the gift gallery. And let's make that happen. That should be the main focus. That should be your only focus. And learn what you can once you come in these live videos. We're going to be making the vanilla cake now. So the lemon cakes are in the oven. We're making the vanilla cakes now. And I try to stay as organized as possible. Whenever I'm baking a lot, what I try to do is measure out all the ingredients ahead of time, weigh out all of my butter, everything. So it's just quick and easy for me to go ahead and mix everything up. And that's what we are doing. By the way, guys, remember you can book your one-to-one cake baking and decorating sessions, okay? I do offer cake classes online and in person, and they are absolutely amazing. So make sure to get yourselves booked in for a class so you can up your cake baking and decorating skills, okay? I've got 14 viewers on YouTube. Thank you, guys. I don't even know if they're actively viewing now or if they viewed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to break our eggs. Try not to get any eggshell in your batter, guys. We don't want that. My oven is already, my kitchen I mean, is already smelling so good. So good. Do you have, it's not a new YouTube channel, it's the same one. I'm currently live on there as well. I've not changed it. I'm considering changing the name, but I love it. So I maybe don't, but yeah. It's the same YouTube channel, The Cakers channel. So if you're just joining me and you miss anything, it will all be recorded on my YouTube channel, okay? Remember, not a lot of questions. I'm going to mix up now and I can't speak over it. Thank you. I know you're subscribed. So it is The Cakers channel If you go to my TikTok bio, a direct link to my YouTube channel is there. And I uploaded a new video yesterday, so you can check it out. Okay, darling, have a good evening at work. Thank you for joining. YouTube is gone again. Current gone again. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna have to try and fix that. Believe me, when them eventually find out, they're going to get the shock of them life. As I said though, I try not to let... It's a bit hard sometimes, and not everybody is strong enough to, but I try not to take comments personally. I just take it and move on. People will always complain. I remember when I was coming on TikTok Live and giving away my recipes for nothing at all. I come on TikTok Live and I make my buttercream every day, all day long. Every time I'm making buttercream, I make it and I tell everybody. People still complain. When I say it's the best buttercream, they were like, if it was the best buttercream, I wouldn't be just saying it out like that and, oh, it's crappy and this and that. They complained. When I start selling my buttercream recipe, people still complain. People will always complain. You can't try to please the world. Once you're happy and once you're doing what makes you happy, that's it. Just forget it. This is some vanilla cake. The lemon cakes are in the oven. I'm sorry, YouTube. Huh? This light? I'm trying to fix it again, guys. So whenever you're rewatching this video, if you're rewatching the YouTube video, there are a lot of pauses in it. It is the best. Definitely. Thank you, guys. So my YouTube viewers, I'm just creaming the butter and the sugar just like we did for the lemon cake just now. And I'm going to start adding in my eggs. And while I add the eggs, so after the first set of eggs, it's fine, I'm going to add some vanilla to it. So when you add your eggs with the vanilla, it helps to cut out any raw taste from the cake. I am doing great. Thank you so much. So because my camera is attached to the ring light and the ring light gives off a lot of heat, it's tricking the camera that the camera is hot. So it keeps turning off. So let's see if it happens again. Come back in. Believe me, me too. Oh, we're back now. Corinth is back on YouTube. Hello guys, welcome. If it ends again, I'll just rejoin YouTube when I'm unboxing the mixer. Not the mixer, the printer. Trying to spin it off. So this is what the batter looks like. This is just the butter, the sugar, and the eggs, all right? I'm going to add in half of my flour mixture. And we're going to fold it in. Fold it in. You know, I even had my buttercream recipe on my YouTube channel. I had it on, and when I started selling it, I took it down. And even while it was on YouTube, I'd come on TikTok every day. I'd still come on TikTok every day and make it. And as I say, I still add vinegar. We're going to fold this in. You don't want to overmix, okay? Got to go back on. Okay, go finish your cake. Thank you for joining. I put vinegar in all of my cakes. You know, when acid and base forms a chemical reaction, so when the vinegar reacts with the baking soda, it gives the cake a very nice soft crumb. So vinegar is a part of all of my recipes. So if you purchase any of my recipes from my website, you'll see that vinegar is in all of them. Thank you for the gift. How are you? So yeah. So we're just folding this in. Once it's all folded in and I'm not seeing any flour, I'll just give it a quick mix just to incorporate everything very well. All done. When I say this is the best vanilla cake, let me not talk over it. This is the best vanilla cake, it is. Okay? Look at that. So this is the consistency of it once it's all done. See? This is the consistency. So one batch of my vanilla cake recipe will make you 3 6-inch round cakes that are 2 inches in height, or it will make 2 8-inch round cakes. All right. My cakes are looking so good. My cakes are looking amazing. The white, it is buttermilk. Buttermilk. Yes, the recipes are 15 pounds. Thank you, darling. And they are worth it, okay? They are very well worth it. Once you buy them and you make them and your clients or your family members tell you how amazing your cake is, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, where has this recipe been all my life? Okay? I get everything out, okay? Everything. The link to my website is in my bio if you'd like to go grab something. Remember, if you have any questions, guys, cake related questions, you can send them. Either you send me a DM or comment them on any of my videos. Every Friday, I'll do a sit and talk to the camera video for YouTube, answering all the common questions that I get. So if you want your questions to be answered in those weekly YouTube videos, just send me a message or comment under one of my videos with your questions, okay? I'm scraping everything out. Everything has to go. And once I get everything off, thank you, darling. Are we ready to unbox the mixer? Why am I saying mixer? I need a mixer so badly. I keep talking about it. So once those cakes are out of the oven, I'll get these in. Let me just clear up my counter and clear everything up. Yes, it's the printer, and I keep saying mixer. Every talk I talk about it. By the way, since I have you all here, let me talk about these toppers, but we're going to do a proper video with them, okay? Don't mind this. They came in a cute little box with a cute little ribbon tied around it, and these toppers are absolutely cute. So if you check out Cake Toppers, she's here on TikTok. I'm sure she's got an Instagram page as well, so check her out. Cake Toppers. Kake toppers. These toppers are absolutely amazing. Okay? Look at this. This cute, clear, heart-shaped acrylic that says happy birthday. It has a nice little flower print on it. Isn't it cute? This will look very good on a nice cake. My birthday is coming up. I maybe use this topper for my birthday cake. I love it. Look at these. Look at this cute golden happy birthday. See? You can put this at the front of any cake. Very nice and cute. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. This cute little baby shower set, or yeah, baby shower or gender reveal. Look at that cute little nipple bottle. Look at this very cute nipple bottle. And this cute oh baby topper. Oh, the camera is flipped on your end. Sorry. Yeah, this is cute, right? Oh baby. And this cute little pacifier. This is a cloud. And look at this. This little baby stroller. It is so, so cute. Can you imagine these on a nice little baby shower cake? She does toppers for all different themes. So if you have a theme in mind or you have photos of what you want, just send them over to her and she'll make your cake topper dreams come true. Okay? Look at these. You know, sometimes you always have, no, these are paper. You know, whenever you're making like a male cake, I sometimes struggle with designs for male cakes. And if you have very cute toppers like these, you can easily create something very, very beautiful. Look at this double heart. So it has a white base with some silver stencils on it. And look at that. So, so cute. Then this amazing gift box. Look. And then this cute little happy birthday. They're small enough as well to be used on like cupcakes. If you want like some cute little cupcake toppers, they're absolutely beautiful. And of course the king got to have a crown. Look at that. They are absolutely beautiful. And I got chocolates in my package. Huh? So cute. I'll be doing a proper video so you guys will always remember about this topper. Okay? So remember to check out her page, alright? Cake Toppers. Kake toppers. Lovely cake toppers. anything you want. She's equally up to the task, okay? I'm going to take a sneak peek at my cakes now. They are looking mind-blowingly amazing. So remember guys, very important, do not open your oven before at least 30 minutes. If you open your oven too soon, cool air will enter into the oven and cause your cakes to deflate. Once the cakes deflate, they don't normally come back up. It struggles, and then it causes your cakes to either have a dip in the middle, like a little well in the middle of the cake, or the cake will look as if it has risen well. However, the middle of the cake is very dense. So don't open your oven too soon. Give your cakes time to bake. And that's the reason why I love my oven. It has a proper light in it, so I can just look through the glass to see what the cakes are looking like. I've been baking for a very long time. I've been selling my cakes for over 7 years now. So I can look at my cakes and I'll know if they're done baking or almost done baking. So just bear that in mind, okay? We're going to look at the cakes now. I'm so excited. And what you'll find is that the cakes, I bake on all the racks in my oven. So the oven had one rack in it initially, but I'm baking a lot and I need my time. I need to use my time as effectively as possible. So what I did, I bought an extendable oven rack from Amazon. Again, you can check out my Amazon storefront to see all the cool tools that I use in my kitchen. So it's this extendable oven rack. So you can extend it to whatever width your oven is, or you can put it down to the size of your oven. And I put it in, so now I have 2 shelves in my oven and I bake on both of them. So cakes are on both of them. The ones at the top, they will look a little bit browner than the ones at the bottom, but they're fine. Nothing to worry about, okay? That square cake is looking so good. All right, my YouTube people, you know I love you guys. I'm going to end the live for just a few minutes, and then I'll get my mix. Not my mixer, my printer. I'm going to be unboxing my Canon edible printer. So I want it to be a whole new video. So I'm going to end the live and come back to do the unboxing of my printer. My printer, yeah. So I'll be back in a minute, okay? Don't go too far now.